I know this may come as a shock, but we want to draw your attention to our golden knight and flag that he is carrying. It will reveal what will take place this event next year.
Hi guys, John here. We're in Plymouth, North Carolina on the waterfront by the Roanoke River, and we're here for the 9th annual Black Bear Festival. There's so much going on here this weekend, and we're going to show you some of it. But first I want to tell you that Eastern North Carolina has the largest concentration of black bears in the entire world. Also the largest one is this fella here. I don't know if they're quite this large, but this is one of the black bears here, and you can see that we're in the town of Plymouth on the beautiful Roanoke River on a beautiful day, and we're so glad you could join us. If you like our videos and you're not a subscriber, we appreciate you consider subscribing. If you're already watching, appreciate you guys watching. Tell you some of the things that's going on here this weekend. This event will be Friday and Saturday. And there'll be lots of vendors, of course, selling just about everything. Also, there'll be hot air balloon rides. There'll be boat rides. You can take a pontoon boat, cruise down the river. There'll be helicopter rides. And there'll also be an airplane. I think it's a stunt airplanes where they go up, and do stunts and twirl around and all that. That'll be going on here too. There'll be the U.S. Army parachute team will be jumping out of a plane and landing right down the road here in a grassy field. So there's so much going on, and we're so glad you could join us here in Plymouth, North Carolina for the 9th annual Black Bear Festival. It's lunchtime at the Black Bear Festival in Plymouth, and I have ordered a chicken taco. There are tons of vendors here selling everything. Food vendors, all kind of vendors, anything you want, it's right out in the street. But right now it's time for lunch. You're looking at the riverfront street, I think they call it Front Street. And that's where the people and the vendors are everywhere. Look at that big ice cream cone, my goodness. But anyways, there's tons of people here, guys. We never found a place. I never found a place to park today. So anyways, lots of stuff going on. We're going to check them out and show you as much as we can. Chris is doing the boat tour for like 3 You guys can see this, but there's an air show going on right now. I see 2 airplanes, and they're just flying all over the river. Just went across the river. Now he's diving down over the river and back up again. There's a black bear. I think there's 2 of them here on the Roanoke River, waterfront in Plymouth, and they're just floating around out there. Those are the kind of bears I like. They don't bite. You can see lots of guys out here in their pontoon boats. There's some kids over there tubing. There's another bear floating around. And of course the Roanoke River runs into that, I believe it's the Albemarle Sound, which feeds into the Atlantic Ocean. Give you a little view of the river. as it runs through Plymouth. Plymouth is an old historic town that dates back, well, they had a lot of Civil War history too. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but that smokestacks that you can look at in the foreground, that is coming from the paper mill. They have a paper mill here. We're going to walk on over to where the helicopter rides are going on. Maybe we can show you that. Look what we found. Look at this little baby. What's the name? Oh. Well, is it a he or she? Her? Oh, it's a she. I have never in my life seen so many vendors and people. My goodness. Oh my goodness. They're just as far as you can see. And I'm on the far end of town on Waterfront Street. Came down here looking for the helicopter. And this guy's flying around over the river still doing stunts. But I don't care what you're looking for. There are vendors here selling everything. Anybody want a donut?
I know this may come as a shock, but we want to draw your attention to our golden knight and flag that he is carrying. It will reveal what will take place this event next year. You saw it first. That's right. Next year, this will be the National Black Bear Original members. Each was selected to assist in the development of modern parachuting techniques, to provide world-class competition parachutists, and to perform live aerial demonstrations. Vehicle mechanic.
The U.S. Army parachuting team.
Free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Nahu Ramirez.
And I hope you've seen them coming in when
He's the team
they
leader
did
of
their
the black
skydiving.
demonstration. Free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant First Class Morgan George. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present the black demonstration team for the 2023 Air Show season. All members of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights.